This is a roleplay element example. Hello everyone, here's a practical example of roleplay elements in encounters. I don't want this video to be too long, so let's jump right in. Feel free to pause the video so you can read the text if I'm going too fast. The encounter we're looking at today is called Area 8, Throne Room, from the Defiled Temple of Ardun adventure module. While it combines multiple elements, we will focus only on the portion related to roleplay. In this encounter, the adventurers have defeated the leader of a cult of reptile-looking humanoids called Soakers, as well as their frog folk minions. Inside, they see a handsome elf inside a rune-filled circle covered by a force field, who is actually the demon Ixorath the Deceiver in disguise. Before looking at the encounter itself, it is important to review the important NPCs section in order to get some background to roleplay this character. This entry indicates that the demon is trapped against his will, and it is the source of power for the High Priest of the Soakers. We continue to the encounter itself. The text starts with a quick description of the area, which details what the characters can see, and then continues with DM notes, which hold information that should not be revealed. In this case, that the elf in the circle is actually Ixorath in disguise. Next is the initial state, describing what is going on when the characters arrive. In this case, it describes the demon's eagerness to escape and its intent to manipulate characters into freeing him. We then move to interactions, which are all the things that players can discover or engage with that might affect the story. In this case, the roleplay element is implemented through the interaction labeled Ixorath. Following this entry, we can observe that we first get a description of the demon's initial reaction to the characters and its intentions, followed by a bulleted list of 1. Topics the NPC is interested in discussing, 2. Information it has, and 3. Responses to different decisions that players might make. While it is impossible to cover all the possibilities, these guidelines cover the most probable interaction path. Okay, let's dissect this interaction. What thrills does it bring for players? Thrill number 1, social tension. Players know they are talking to a potentially dangerous being, but don't know the consequences of freeing him. This creates a tense atmosphere where the party's decision is consequential. Thrill number 2, moral dilemma. Accepting Ixorath's deal could give the characters power, but risks releasing a creature that could be potentially dangerous. This forces players to weigh trust versus caution, making their decisions feel meaningful. So, as you can see, this roleplay situation creates 2 distinct thrills that keep players hooked. On the next video, we'll show a trap element example. See you in the next time.